let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity. On that first down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. 2nd down coming up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 13-yard line.
All right, come on.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Throwing the out route, complete. This play's going to come to an end at the 27. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to get the Dolphins a 1st down. Opening carry for Devon Achane. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. If you don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. Achane running to the right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready, shot?
They'll stick with Achane. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. This great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dumping the ball.
He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And oh, he got it. Interception. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the end zone, Fields. This one quickly to Taylor. And they'll take him down here right at the 8-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. He creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. Angel, 222. All right.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the 1st time. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First and 10. Here's Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror. They get 13 on the pickup, and it'll give the Jets a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10.
Here we go, shot. Right.
He can run out of the pistol with Hall. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Second and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That one falls to the turn. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
9 yards to go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. Tyreek Hill deep for the Dolphins. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. Rain in motion out of the slot. First down, here's Tua. He's trying to go deep again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up. It cost him that catch.
Second down carry for AJ. He rotates a couple of yards through that chaos. Wrapped up on that play by Big Quinnen Williams.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Throw on 3rd down. Throw to the right, finds Waddle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there's going to be more interceptions.
Running with H.A. and out of the gun. He did well to shake off one tackle, partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from MetLife coming right up. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at 3rd and very long. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Quick slant taken in by Waddle.
different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not getting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Now it's Jake Bailey, who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. Can Awangu handle this return for the Jets? And the direct snap goes to the up end. He's going to go for it. He's hauled down before he can pay off that gamble, as their creativity is rewarded with a turnover on downs.
You know, in these situations, Kate, you got to be a great actor. That time, the punt unit defensively was not buying anything they were selling. That's a big stop on this fake punt.
They'll start this one out with Hall. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit, as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I know more aggressive call on 2nd.
331.
2nd and 8. Finds the in route complete. And give him the 47-yard line, Brock, as he's nestled up right near that first down marker.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Fields on 3rd and 2. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Mitch Wisnowski headed back down as they'll punt it away once more. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here, 1st and 10. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
At the 12-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, a gift to A.J. He gets forward, that's about 4 yards. This is R.E.A. Thomas making a stop.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they had a home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
3rd and 2, now Tagovailoa. This finds its target, that's Hill. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Now motion him out of the backfield. Tua now from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Ready. All right, go.
To throw, Tagovailoa. Here's a screen for Achane. And he's tackled for a 4th gain. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Dolphins got a long way to go and a short time to get there.
Valuable lesson that I ever grow. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Out.
They put a receiver in motion right. Here we go, 2nd and 9. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Here we go. Good night.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go. All right.
They go right back to Hall. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down call.
4-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Mini base. Here we go. Good night.
Now it's Fields. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down to the 23-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. All right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Running in the red zone. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. From the red zone now. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Easy. Don't jump.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Jets get their first point to this game just before halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you. And we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. We will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket. Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37.
They're right here. Hey.
We've got a man in motion. The final throw before the break. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Jets do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. all set to send it away. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this first and 10.
Here we go. Go.
They start the half with the give to Hall. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go, tonight. Tonight.
Here's Hall once more. And he gets around 6 there. Jeff Jones making that tackle.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Second and 3. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
Here we go.
Coming right is Hall. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Here we go, tonight. Breathe, tonight.
A pistol snap, Fields. Completed over the middle. On the move, past the 40. Big man showing up the yards. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end, and you give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's first and goal.
Here we go. 5:51, 5:51, 12 go. Tonight.
Hall has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
They just could not even find a slip of breathing room on that first down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
It's Hall again. And this time he gets in for the New York touchdown. The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the second time around.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets double their lead to 14. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Mostert on the return. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Tagovailoa now, working from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Going again. Here's Tua. Finds him over the middle. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa, who puts everything behind this one. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Jets get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who senses the need for a splash play and delivers.
Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So it's 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Going again on 2nd down. Fields. He's looking deep once again. Into the crowd, and that pass is intercepted. That's Justin Simmons. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. see good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. Tagovailoa on 1st down. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Tagovailoa trying to get here on 2nd down. That's incomplete left side. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Solo left side.
The Jets take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Tagovailoa off the play fake. Caught quickly on the slant. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
It's a gain of 8, but it brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, he snaps to Tagovailoa. Pass complete, screenplay. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. Then it'll be 1st down, Miami. They're set up at the 35 now.
1st down.
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Connection made to Beckham. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
20, TX.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Get set.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Sauce Gardner with the INT. He's at midfield. 30. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick 6.
Gotta believe, Kate, his first pick of the game directly led to that one. Remember, what worked to generate that first turnover, playing things the same way, and this time, well, it wasn't just a pick, it was a pick 6.
Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Jets stretch their lead to 21.
Dolphins nothing.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Mostert on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Let's take over first down 10.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Tagovailoa back to the air after the pick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you can hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Dolphins who have the ball, hoping they can flip the script because this game has been a nightmare for them so far. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
21 Chiefs. Ready. 18. Solo left Zion.
2 now from the gun. Throws knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Hey, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knockaway. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
Waller with the catch. And this one has no shot. They're on it quick, and that's going to be a turnover on downs.
Result of the play.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the play list.
They'll go right side with Hall. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now Fields. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Here we go. Green 19, Jesse. All right.
They'll run here. It's Hall. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief with his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
On 3rd and goal, here's Fields. The throw is caught. That play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attack. It sails right through a beautifully placed football.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Mostert on the return. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. Hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Runs complete over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
The 46-yard line.
brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. You set it down, score them at the 38. First down, here's Tua. Pocket isn't holding up, they're into the drop in. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the set. Put some power on a deep one left. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Jets take over as he ties the single-game record with 4 interceptions.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And now it's second down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Here we go. Let's go. 551, 12 go. All right.
Give on second to Hall. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down. Shotgun snap to Fields. Finds Watson over the middle. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. We've got whistles and a timeout call by the defense. 2:07 left to play. Punt team on the field. He's going to effort this from his own goal line. Collects this at the 32. He gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Dolphins trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Tagovailoa on first down. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on second down.
20, TX.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarred it loose, incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Good running, rips off about 7, but they're still short. Fourth down coming up.
But it's fourth down.
Desperation time here. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. They are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. They blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
Brings up second and 12.
Ball gets it again on second down. Runs inside the 35. And he has this all the way down to the 23. They get 27 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
That's good for a Jets. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
Hall running between the tackles. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone. Offense up to the line fast.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
They're going to pass it here. Throw left side. Taylor has it. This play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop was made. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. whistle snap. Fields. That's caught. It's Brees Hall. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
To Brees Hall. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Dolphins.
So the win goes to the Jets. And they draw first blood against a division rival. But we're on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New York.
I've been gone feel this fire building up a little while, and when check the wire, sure enough, it's live, and try to stop it, but I can't. It's calling my name. 'Cause I'm back in the saddle like some old cowboy who dug his way out of his grave. Pulled up his boots, put his one on his hip, climbed up and took hold of the reins. Don't worry where I've been, I'm back in the saddle again. This time.
kill them.